no one hears, echoing my cries and tears. I watch you smile, I see your face, and it's oh so clear, brushing away my intrusive thoughts and fears. I think about my life with you, oh so dear, constantly wishing you were always near. You brush my hair from my cheek, and it makes my knees go weak. I see you talking to me, and it warms my heart. The only thing I wish from you is that we never part. I try to reach you now, with my silent voice. I try to tell you
Okay, morning, Michael. Fine.
what else. I start to scream. I feel it inside myself, but no one hears my quiet yells. Echoes in the dark of a song I'll never know. A dark abyss where I know I shouldn't go.
Oh, thank you, Kenan. Kenan? I'm gonna call it Kenan, because that was one of my favorite animes when I was younger.
The light is shining bright on me.
It might be a shorter than normal, because I do have doctor's appointments. Uh-oh. They don't have the... Somebody's not been filling their gas. I'm gonna take all of what you got.
Others try to comfort me and offer help.
I'll go across the street, because I know Harmony has beef fuel as well.
On anybody else, I completely feel like I've lost myself.
Good morning, everyone.
I try to reach you now, with my silent voice.
So all I've done today is go to the scrapyard and try to get bolts, but that is probably the second most boring thing I can do. A lot of time, very little return. He doesn't even have any premium. Okay. Hello, Trevor. Woo. And I think these gas stations over here were kind of cheap as well. We'll go check them. I've emptied out somebody's gas of premium, and then Harvey didn't have any premium. We're gonna go check these two over here, see what they got. I'm not trying to empty them, I'm just trying to put gas in my truck. Alright, he's got it, but he wants $9. So let's go see what the others say. As I know, Eddie still has his pretty cheap. Everybody's figured out that premium is the way to go. So a lot of people don't need regular. You know what? I know where I'm gonna go. I don't know, 618. I'm gonna get it here, but I'm gonna go check somewhere else. I'm gonna go check Joey's gas station, see how much his prices are. I thought about doing a little fishing. I need 2 fish to get the cruiser bite, and that'll be the last bite, unless they put an electric one. Alright, so Eddie Mopar, Canadian Gamers, who's streaming live right now as well, he's told me about an item you can only... Well, you can't only get it in prison, but the easiest way to get it is prison. And And I know a way to get in and out of prison now. It's not a guarantee he won't get caught. And what he's looking to get, he can't get anyway. Because there has to be police on to loot the crate that metal pipe is what he's looking for. It comes in. But he's probably at the prison trying to break in. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. I can just cross right here. There are no police on, so we can speed. We can drive crazy. Hello, Caleb. Good morning. So I was mining last night. Joey needed 100 coal. They're practicing meth. And didn't you find a... Yes, I did, but it was out. He had none in there. But so Joey needed coal. I guess he's trying meth. Because he was making lithium, and I sold him a meth blueprint. Oh, I know. Robert, we might have snow. You know what? My thing might be snow. I might have the wrong voice. Because there has to be police on to loot the crate that metal pipe. It might be. I've been having... Streamlabs has been weird lately. That might be because also I'm talking a little lower. I'm not normally, I'm talking like this. But today I'm talking like this. Let's see. I was in another city. The one I told y'all yesterday it was closing. And in that city I have a male character and I was using that voice. So I might have, I thought maybe I did. You see, Joey wants $8.51. It's not bad, I guess. It's not bad prices. Let me refresh my mic. Okay. I can't hear if I have, something's wrong with it, because I don't hear my own voice. Okay, the only problem with the getting in and out of prison is I would need a plastic lockpick. No, it's an actual mic. But like I said, Streamlabs is having trouble with my audio lately. What's it sound like?
The world outside my pain is painted bright. A cascade of color, a blur of light. I watch the dancers, I see the joyous.
I can go. Let me see. Let me see if I can hear it.
The music they follow is a light to my eye. I only see the shudder of the floor. The thrum of a bass drum I can't ignore.
It's not bad, I guess. It's not bad prices. And it sounds fine. But like I said, Streamlabs has been... everyone's been complaining on Streamlabs lately. Something's going up between YouTube and Streamlabs. There's something. They've changed something, like a setting. And I think it's Streamlabs. I'll be honest. kind of wondering why I'm using Streamlabs when I could just straight up use YouTube. Because I don't do Twitch. I don't do TikTok. I've never had TikTok. I've never once in my life used TikTok. I've watched videos from it on YouTube, but I've never actually been on their site. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Oh, there was something I did want to see. I know where to get acetone. I think it's acetone. And I know you can get it in Humane Labs because I found it one day. I know you can get an acid in the power plant, but you can also get acetone. But I don't know if you can get it while there's no cops. Because if I can get it when there's no cops, I could literally sit there for like 2 hours and just farm acetone and then sell it for... I sold acetone last night. Actually, I'll be honest. No, I'll show y'all what happened. Perfect timing, right here. Perfect timing for me to remember. So, I don't want to hit that rock. But, like, if Echo does get her coffee shop, if Frenchie does get their restaurant, hi Grace, little rabbit, and they wanted, I have the money now. Okay, let me check that. I think it's just because I'm talking lower than I normally do. I think it's because I'm talking like in a lower voice. But I can talk regularly now. Does this sound better? But, I would turn the music off, but then it's complete silence. But I have the 600K. Well, let me see what I can do about media player volume. I know there's stuff I can do. I don't want to turn my volume down, though. Oh, it's better? Okay, I have to talk like I can't talk in a inside, low key. But I got 600K. So if they give her the coffee shop and they tell me it's because she paid 600K, I'm gonna tell Ryan right away. Oh, well, I have that too. Give me my restaurant. Actually, I want to try to get this up to 1 million. But I sold a blueprint for meth, 100 coal, acetone and ethanol, and power cells for 40K. 40K seems to be the magic number. Hello, Neil. Hi, Nick. The past 2 or 3 days, it seems like I've made sales to people, and it's been 3. All 3 days, it's been 40K. That seems to be my magic number. But I only have 1 meth blueprint, and I'm gonna use it. Eventually, I'll get a rumpo, and because I want to see the skills too. I probably will. What I'll do is I'll make it, and then like sell it to Maka or even Joey. I'll just sell it to him for cheap. Because I just want to learn. I don't really want to be a drug dealer. I want to go see what Eddie has his prices set at. Yeah, today we have a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock, so I have to I'll probably end around 9:30. It's, 7:45 my time. I don't like that you can't check gas prices unless you have a car. Like my skateboard, I can't check it. You have to have a car. Okay, he was $7.25. That's not bad. And he's got the gas. Okay, he did go up though. He was at 5 something yesterday. But I mean, that's not bad, technically. 50 cents from plus the premium? I don't know anyone who uses plus. But good morning. We're gonna go see. I gotta go to Roxwood. I'm probably gonna drive. I was in these hills yesterday for a good 2 hours, and it's just hills. Didn't find silver, didn't find anything, no minerals. But we all know what I was actually looking for. And I kind of have a feeling, and other people have told me this, we don't think that's an actual thing in the city right now. Like, of course, I haven't had a dev, like an official. Do I know if Harry has made any changes in the city yet? They put out a new DOJ, like documents. You know, they put out, like, if you want to be a lawyer, if you want to be a judge, if you want to work for the government, they finally put out the requirements. So today, roughly today, I asked about DOJ earlier, I think Sunday, and they said they were looking for a Wednesday release to let people start applying. So if they do, I'm going to go apply to be a lawyer. It would just be something else to do. Plus, I have a feeling the boys are going to need a lawyer. I have a feeling Haley might need a lawyer soon. Hatchie might need one. And the problem is I'm actually going for the prosecutor. I want to work for the government. So it would put a little bit of strain on the relationships because I'm the one trying to put them in jail. But in my opinion, I'd probably get way more interaction and way more content created, stuff like that. Because most everyone, Rodney wants to be a judge. So if he's a judge, he can't be a lawyer. And most people are going to want to be public defenders because you can make more money. You can charge people more money. I'm going to be set paycheck by the government. Yep. No, there's going to be like an application, like how Burger Shot and EMS, how they have an application at the door. Apparently, there's going to be an application outside City Hall. And after you fill out the application, you might have to email. I'm not sure. But I'm going to apply. And, I could be. I don't know, maybe I could be. If you don't have the money to find a lawyer, one will be provided. Maybe I could be the provided lawyer. So I don't want to just try to put people in jail. I don't know. I searched this the other day, and I don't think there were police on. But I think they fixed it. I don't think I can search this anymore. First off, let's see if any cops are on. No, kind of pointless to try if there are cops. Alright, I want to refresh it. Yep, not enough PD. Okay. And I don't go up this road because it tears my truck up. If I had a bicycle, motorcycle, yeah, I could just ride the curb. But I don't know if I can actually escape from this place. And I'm just doing it to see if I can. I'm not trying to be, master criminal. I wouldn't farm it, like I said. Somebody could. But I'm finding that selling the acetone and the ethanol, I'm not really making, like, a lot of money. People need it, but if I could make lithium... Somebody approached me to make them lithium plates. They'll provide me, because I have the crafting skill. I'm not sure, a lot. I don't even think I've cracked 1,000 yet. Then you need 3,000. We'll get there, I was gonna buy one. On the 3rd day of the city, they released the motorcycles. They put 2 of each. And I wanted to buy a Shinobi. And I almost did it. but I bought the ZR350 instead. Because that was my car. I want the Evron. Let's see, I forgot where this thing was. I was here yesterday. Is it right here? No. It's the black container. I remember right here, they have a little, well, no. Huh. Okay. Up. Is that it? No, that's gray. Up. Can I get in here? Yeah, okay. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, you can. All right, you get to ammonia. Oh, you get ammonia. Why did I say acetone? I knew that. Okay, so you can do that while there's no cops on. Yeah, thank you. But, yeah, I was gonna get a motorcycle. And so I bought the ZR350. I bought it on finance, and I'll never do that again. I'll never buy a car on finance. It cost an additional $80K. And when I paid it off, I went back to see if the motorcycle was available, and the only one. Well, they had the moped, a little scooter, but the only other one they had was like a Harley Davidson, and I don't want those bikes. I might get a dirt bike, maybe, because I'm in country. That would seem, like a Sanchez or my Manchez. That might be the way to go. Ah, yeah, but I found a new meth spot, like a lot of people, or it might just be a group of people, were cooking out there. And they got scared when I came up on them, but then they're like, oh, it's just you. See, this would be the place to put, like, fruit. Like, these vines could have, I want to say grapes, but they already have a grape farm. So there's new cups. Yeah, I'm not selling my car to a dealer. That's my car. Ugh. I would sell this truck before I sold my ZR350. But no, you can get acetone from, I want to say Humane Labs. You can steal it out of black barrels. That's why that's why the black container they gave me ammonia messed me up. But you have to have a jerry can, and sometimes you won't be able to steal it. Oh, that's the ammunition sign. I was like, what's that white over there? What I do need to do, I haven't been here in a few days. And I'm gonna have to start because people are starting to get the CNC and the chemical and all that, and they're starting to get in like production. I need to come back out here one day. There we go, turn the big boy lights on. I have to come out here and I'm gonna have to start farming sulfur again. People are telling me go to Antarctic. It's just, there's a lot more sulfur rocks right here than there is in the Arctic. It used to be a whole cave system that would go from here and all the way over here, but they sealed some of those caves off. Yep, first come, first serve. That's how it should be with most things. If you have to steal them, it should be like, if you go in a group, you get a little less each time. I will admit I did accidental theft yesterday. I went into a store and I was trying to use the ATM, but I put rob shelf, and I didn't realize, because it's the same little spinny wheel at the bottom, when you get an ATM to open up, and it didn't hit me until I was 20 seconds and still searching. But I didn't take anything. It was a bunch of yogurt again, and you can't do anything with the yogurt. Oh, I wish Lexi were here. Yesterday I went to a bench over by me, and I said, "Here, metagamers, have fun with this." I found 2 people that called me in the city asking me if I knew what that bench did. I know 2 people so far I've talked to want to move out here. They want to own a house in this new section of Roxwood. Well, yeah, but being there, the police get alerted, and if they come, they can still search me. I wouldn't mind having a house out here. I want that ranch house by the garage. One of these houses was defaced. I can't remember which one, but somebody spray painted on the door, on the garage door, like a message. There's nothing in that garage. Let's see, like, that's a nice house. I don't know, that door looks like it could open. Probably, whoa. This thing has an underground garage? That's neat. Nah, those doors, it's the same door. It's not gonna have anything special. I can only imagine how much French is gonna charge for these houses. There gotta be like millions. Does it do something, the ammonia? I think you use it in drugs. The acetone's the same. If that's what you were talking about. I'm trying to find that house. Hello, Adrenaline. Wait, oh, right here. Found it. I know who Jesse is, you effing lick. I think they misspelled it. But they also put the B word with a stick figure person and a middle finger. Good morning, Scott. How are y'all this morning? If any of y'all have ever seen Army of Darkness, we now have an S-Mart. Shop Smart. Shop S-Mart. That's one of my... I don't know if that's an Easter egg or if that's just what they came up with, but I love the fact that it's S-Mart. Oh, it says liar? I thought it said something. Okay. Hey, the mind sees what it wants to see. Yeah. Well, houses in 1.8. Houses, like, that's... I was about to check price. They have an upstairs to this place, but you can't get in it. I don't know why you can't get in it, but in 1.8, I bought a house in Mirror Park. It cost about the same as a B-class car. The problem in 1.8 was finding a realtor. Because only, I think, 3 or 4 people could do it or wanted to do it. And then after a while, they really didn't want to do it. So I can steal from here. I'm trying to find a place Eddie's looking for metal pipes. I'm trying to see if I can help him by finding a place that I can steal metal pipe from. And construction sites would be the obvious choice. You might could get metal pipe out of these. I've only stole from these like twice. And I got a paint roller. Both times. It could be. The writing in the other one, the one that says run. That'd be interesting if they had like a whole little extra thing. Yeah, Tibbs could sell houses. Hey, Seth could sell houses. Haley can sell houses. And there was one more, and I can't remember who it is. But that's the house everybody knows. I've shown multiple times. That house right there lit up. That's the one I want to buy. If I can. I'm going the wrong way down the highway. I'm trying to think there was someone else who could sell. I can't think of it. It's admins, basically. Because what they're doing is they're adding a shell. So they're adding a little extra script to the server. So they're the only ones that can do that. Okay, the mechanic's not open either. Hey, no. I don't think Senna. Yep, Senna. Senna could sell houses, yeah. But they had, basically the admin team could. Like, technically, French, OP, they could have done it. But, you know, that they left it to the other admins. There's gotta be somewhere else you can get metal pipe. Can I go in there? Can I go in here? I can. Oh, look at this. This is like a whole... Uh-oh. What am I doing? Why is there a dot there? Can I steal from here? Rob fridge. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is a little restaurant. Look. I would love... This would be a great place to set up. Rob the hay bale. Rob fridge. I gotta remember this. I gotta come back here later. A meat department. Look at this. I like this. They would never let me set up here. Plus, it's kind of out of the way. But I mean, I didn't even know this was here. Is there a back? No back door? Can I steal? No. Oh, this does open. Okay. Yeah, this is a farmer's market. Someplace I would feel at home at. Whoa, what was that? I just thought I saw something pop up. It might have been the hay bale. Yeah, I think it was the hay bale. Oh, no. This is an advanced chemistry. It's not one I can use, but that's what it looks like. That'd be great if I could. Can I rob this? Okay. Yeah, I can rob my hay bales when there's no police on. I guess the foraging, you can forage. Yeah, I didn't even know this was here. It's never nighttime. Like, the admins can lock the time to day, and when they're doing content, they usually like it to be daytime. If I get a sunflower here, I swear to... I will go burn City Hall down to let me own this. It's gonna be the same things I get on my farm, I bet. Yeah, I don't need that. I have enough poop at the moment. Okay, we have a barrel. Oh, look. I'm gonna tell Joey I found a barrel of milk. Because that does say dairy product. Anything back here? No, just rob register. I don't want to rob the I can't rob registers. I don't have that skill. Okay. Okay, I like this little place. could be. I don't understand why they would add all this if they didn't want to use it. Like the hospital restaurant, I can understand that's probably just was part of the hospital they built. You know, just like because hospital would have that. But why would you build this if you didn't want someone to use it? I definitely am going to have to remember to come back because this right here is what's interesting me. Because when you rob it at the store, it doesn't say rob fridge. It says rob shelf. But this one says rob fridge. I don't know if you can get something extra. Or... This is a bar. This is like a farmer's market / bar. You know what? This would be good. If somebody... Because I could, This would be good for... Joey wanted to open up... He was talking about seeing if he could open up a milkshake shop. True. They could have built it just for more things to do. The farms can export. Not right now, though. But, eventually. But we're gonna have to sell it to the government, which I think means we're just gonna deliver it to them, and then they're just gonna, like, do something with it. I was hoping... I was about to say, where did my truck go? Somebody moved it for me. But look, every day, I'm finding new things. Own a movie theater? That'd be funny, make movies. Like, get a group of people together and, like, film things. Any, like, display bale? I'm gonna look at to see if I can take something. I don't want to take things, I don't, you know, but I want to know. Oh, I'm gonna tell Joey, look, there it is. There's his milk. I tell him, I found your milk. I found where it's hidden. What if I could get milk out of this, like a drinkable milk? I'd get like 100, and I'd get him 1 and be like, oh, look what I found, and then I'd charge him. Guy, take anything. No, I think it has to have the spigot for you to take something. I think it has to have, like, you know. Plus, I found a couple of warehouses over here that you can go in. Government cheese. Yeah, basically. I found a bug. And I think it kind of might be why the exporting was taken out. I could buy... I think I have it on me. Yeah, I could buy bread for 50 cents at the fishing store. And then I can go put it in my farm and sell it to locals for $3 a piece. So it wouldn't have been... It would have took me a long time. But technically, I could have made a big profit off of it. Because I was making $2.50, and then with my reputation, I'd have been making $2.80. $2.80. And that is kind of, that's power gaining. It is power gaining, because it's using something not meant to be used as an advantage. And you can also do it with cheese. But you get about the same return. Alright, let's see. I put coal in last night, but I turned... No, okay. Is the machine broke? Nope. I don't know why, but sometimes this coal just turns itself off. So I think I'm going to turn the coal machine and the lithium machine. Because I know that's what, no, where I'm looking... I hear. We're going to turn coal on, and we're going to turn the lithium on. So, we need coal. Coal and lithium ore, they have. Why is it saying it's working but not at full? They have plenty of coal. I don't know. Let's see, I can put bread in to my farm. Yeah, nice markup. Yep, 50 cents to $3. And that's where that 3,000 that I have in my farm, I was trying to sell to local. And that's when I found that out. I put it to them in a ticket, a dev support ticket, and they said they'll look into it, and the next day, the export feature was gone. So I might not have been the only one doing it. Like, if I found it out, other people could too. Alright, so... Okay, they're both running. I don't think he needs gold or diamonds. I think lithium is their main focus at the moment. I had a talk with Ralph. And, he was asking if I can find the lithium. Like, every now and then if I wanted to go farm lithium. So I think they're going full on, meth. I'm gonna have to remember that farmer's market, though. Yeah, Arya doesn't know that, but I know it. He keeps telling... Actually, Arya does know that, because yesterday I asked him for copper plates. And he was like, it's gonna cost you $250. I was like, okay, well then you owe me my pay. Because I'd have took it in copper plates. They're not using copper plates, they're just stockpiling them. No, he has not paid me. It's been a week now, 5 business days. But, they could just, I'm gonna tell him from now on, you don't have to pay me money. I might take material. Because I'm trying to get my, crafting. Yesterday I met my goal. I set a goal. You can't see it, but I got all the way to Blade Master 3. So I don't want to take this because increased melee weapon. I would rather have assemble everything 20% faster. I can't remove anything from the foundry. I don't have that permission. Actually, Hassan, I had an idea about that. And I'm not going to say anything here, but I have an idea. I don't want to join a gang. I want to be a lawyer, but I have an idea. This is what I'm going for today, but it costs 3 points. And that's going to cost me a lot of money. Because I have to buy oil, and I have to make coal. I don't have the foundry. And I used up all my oil yesterday getting that last skill point. So I'm going to have to wait for the store to be restocked with oil. Probably call Bob, if Bob flies in today. And probably get like 500 oil. And it's at 40 bucks a piece. That's a nice hefty price. I found out that the mechanics can get oil. The mechanics can get power cells, the battery cells, but they have to pay like 300 a piece. Like, it's high price. I think I have an idea on how to break in and out of prison. And it only takes one item that you would need beforehand. The only problem is that item is crafted in prison. I'm not saying nothing because I don't want it to be meta. But yeah, this right here, this profit was made from testing out selling cheese, which sells for $2 at the fishing store, but sold for $6 here. And bread. Hey, Berto. But I sent a ticket in about my kebab meat yesterday. I did tell them that I don't care about it. So I just wanted them to be aware of the issue in case, something comes up. By beef and flour lines. They still have not fixed this. I'm waiting for this. You can own 5. The farm comes with 5 machines and 3 production lines. So if you upgrade, if I had 5, that should be 7, 9, 11. 14, and then 17 machines. Production lines, I had 3. So it should be 5, 7, 9, 12, 15. But I only have 6. I'm only able to buy 8. Thank you, Berto. You have a good day. If you're leaving, I don't know. It's just when people say that. Because there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 machines. I'd buy every one except the barley. And I'd be able to literally create and make everything the farm was made for. I'm hoping they add more. I'm hoping they add more machines, like to make other things. That's true. I didn't propose that to Ralph because when I talked to Ralph yesterday, he was being officer. And I didn't want to propose anything. But the whole thing is, I might not have to even go to Ralph. I thought about this yesterday when I was dropping off some coal. I can offer to buy it off of Bucket and Maka. Like, buy them out. And then I'd be 50%. And then I would, I could make that exclusivity deal that y'all get first choice on everything. Because I know it is, like, I don't think his tism is going to allow him. I don't think his mindset is going to allow him to sell the foundry. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't think he would sell either. It is, let me put it this way. It is, you know what? I don't know. Bucket and Maka, if I offered them enough, I think they're kind of ready to get out of it too. Especially if I told them that the lithium they could have, I'd make it for them and sell it to them for cheap next to nothing. Eventually, somebody will mess up with their foundry. Oh. Hello. I've never actually seen someone sitting there. I don't know if that... See, I need so much of this. Oh. But I was telling y'all earlier, somebody contacted me yesterday. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Do you work here?
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Oh, okay. You buying ice cream?
Probably. I don't really know what to buy, to be fair. I don't really come down here.
Okay, I'm buying ice cream. That's what I come here for. Have a nice day.
You too.
But, good morning, Castleberry. I didn't even see that truck here when I pulled up. But he approached me to make lithium plates. And I told him that I didn't have the machine. Because you need an advanced refinery. He said he would buy it for me. If I would make him plates, he would buy the machine for me. That machine is $60K. I'm considering taking him up on the offer. But I'm just afraid that eventually he's gonna tell me that, oh, well, you need to start getting this stuff. And I'm gonna tell him no, and he'll take it back. So if I did make him the lithium plates, I would have to have him agree that it's my machine. He's giving it to me, he cannot take it back. Because I've been meaning to buy those. If the restaurant thing doesn't pan out, then I will use that $600K to buy upgrades for the farm, foundry stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're not going to sell the foundry. No one who owns a foundry is going to sell a foundry. Not right now, anyway. In maybe 2 or 3 months, somebody might not, we all eventually have to take, something might happen. We might not be able to fly in as much. And eventually somebody will need. I'm going to do 1 or 2 reps. I try to do this every day when I first fly in. I try to go to the gym and do at least 2 sets. and I didn't this morning. I'm not trying to be a gym rat, but I'm gonna need these levels. It's the ones where you have to push the keys. Like this one right here, this is where I have the trouble. Because some of my keys refuse to, like, they don't recognize it. I'm getting good ones today. I like this one now. I used to hate the slidey bar, now it's so easy. Yeah, Tommy, I don't think has anything to do with it. I think they paid him out. I think they gave Tommy his money back. I always go for that early one, and I always fail it. I'm impatient. I still get the experience, though, from the ones I did. Bucket? Yeah, Bucket would be the weak link. I'll be honest. If anyone would sell, it would be Bucket. I think he realizes how, they need the foundry. I think he does, but I think if I offered him enough, he would probably be like, Like, I'm sure if I offered him 600K to buy him out, he would do it. But he might not. So I need to approach. To be honest, I can do 50s. It's harder, and with the button presses, it sometimes doesn't work. So I just generally do 20. Plus, I get most of my experience from mining. Because I can mine real fast now. There's no plan for the stream. I found a farmer's market that I didn't know existed, V-carts. And I just am roaming around. It's gonna be like a shorter one, because we have a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock, so I can't be on past that. Yeah, well, the problem is now everybody if I wanted to buy a foundry, I should have done it before they introduced meth. Because now that everyone knows you need lithium, the foundries are being, ridiculous. Like, go watch a Hatchie stream when she's Hatchie. When she's doing that. All she does is make tons of lithium. But, it'll come. It'll come. I don't know if I want to partner with them, to be honest. Because if I partner with him, then all they're going to do is come at me for the money. Oh, well, she has money. She has a lot of money. Hey, I need this. I need that. Like, I have no problem right now, I have no problem getting coal for him. I don't know. I thought I saw Hatchie last week. She's streamed in 2.0. And 2.0's only been out for 4 weeks. But she's in the city. I'm trying to find someone who works here, because they have a third employee. This guy's gonna try to rob the shelves. He can't, though. Not enough police. She might not be streaming, but she's definitely in the city. Yeah, no, but see, no, it's not. We all know that. The person to talk to about him selling the foundry, yeah, I watched a little bit of that, but then they started calling me, so I stopped watching because I don't want to meta. I don't want to know what they're doing. The person or persons to talk to about buying the foundry is OP French and Lauren. Because they're the ones that don't like him with the foundry. Give me a second, y'all. I have a call from the doctor. Hello, I'm back. Alright. You know, honestly, they wouldn't invite me to the boys. I would love it. Go tell them, hey, invite Aria. But they know that I don't want to do crime. And that's why they're gonna hold that spot for someone who will actively go out there and try to sell the drugs and rob the banks. And that's not me. But if y'all want me and the boys, go out there and tell them. I'm not gonna say what y'all can and can't do. Yes, thank you, Michael. Thank you. I'm looking today. I had a talk with somebody. Like, yesterday's a blur. And they told me how to set up the bots on Streamlabs. So, like, to post the please like, subscribe, to put the link to Redline. So I'm looking into that today. Yeah. But, I understand I understand the, I don't know why he needs to get Bucket, though. Because Bucket has never asked me to get anything for the Foundry. He's never used it. Anything I brought. Well, no. Tommy wants to be a lawyer. But he also said that he is going to do crime. He just said he wants to be clean to get the lawyer. That way when he goes to jail, he can tell them if they've done something wrong. He knows the law. He was a lawyer. Which is a good strategy. It is a very good strategy. Now, I might not be a member of the boys, but y'all could tell them to hire me as their lawyer. Oh, I plan to use all my abilities in the lawyer's office. I'm planning to, I can't tell you what I want to do, because I don't even know. I don't know if they'll let me be a lawyer. They might not. I don't see why not. I'm just kind of wondering how much taxes are going to be. Because I've spent a lot of money on the farm with no return, and I'm going to tell them, if they come at me next week with, hey, we need $50K in taxes, I'm going to laugh in their face and tell them I'm suing them. Like, farms should not be charged taxes for like another month. Give us a chance to make some money. Foundries are making money right now selling this stuff. And gas stations, of course, they're making money. It's an upfront cost. I get that. And a couple of them are now making money instead of lost money. But farms? Oh, I also found out why this farm's available. It's broke. You can't buy any machines. You can't buy any farms. You cannot put stock in it. And yeah, so they buy it, and then they lose it 2 days later because they can't do anything. Well, the things they tell French, you can't take, like, I guess seriously. Oh, let's see what, I forgot I got this. Let's see what we get. Exactly. I can't make money, so I can't give you money. You can't tax me on stuff that's not sold. Oh, I was looking for this last night. A scrap knuckle dust. I don't know, would that be bladed? Looks like it's got blades. It's gonna be a blunt. That's a rare blueprint. I'm keeping that one. Oh, we're all, but everyone can claim that, though. Like, everyone can claim that they're running at a loss, just so they don't have to pay taxes, even if it's not true. The cops came out to my property yesterday, because I was getting my hay, and they had to search to make sure I was the owner of the farm. Well, they couldn't do it. The cops could not see if this was my farm or if I was just stealing. The government hopefully can. Yeah, You're 100% right, Descendant. I'm not the person, like, I'd love it if y'all all were like, I know there's one person in the boys that would not like it. That would not like my name even being suggested. I'm not going to say who, but I'm not going to be part of the boys. Let me put it this way, for a while. Redline is all you watch? Have been before Redline? Yep. I watched it for a long time before I decided I had to help. I was just gonna stay with my friends. But my friend wanted me. I was gonna buy a PC. And she was like, I'll help you. But you gotta play Redline. Because she wanted to watch me. I can't tell you who. Let me put it that way. If you know, you know. That's what I'll say. I don't want to get in trouble with anyone else's fandom. And let me tell you, that's a real thing. Oh, I'll give you an example of fandom. This has nothing to do with the boys, though. Yesterday, y'all watch Elite. I'm pretty sure y'all watch Elite. And, you know how when people donate members, he puts them against each other. Like, he'll put, okay, the previous person that donated a member will go against, well, Lolly was winning, so for a laugh, I thought, okay, I'll send a member, and I'll go against Lolly. And I expected it to be like 10% me. Like 90% Lolly, 10% me. He got excited. And I had 52% of the vote when he closed it. Then I beat Lolly. And he made a mention of it. One of his subscribers went off on me. Just completely lost his mind in Elite's chat. And then Elite reopened the poll. Just me versus Lolly. He went to Lolly's Discord and told everyone to come and vote so that I wouldn't win. Yep, Nick, that guy went to her Discord and told everyone to come vote for her so I wouldn't win. That's how fandoms work. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be, everybody is because that guy for the next 30 minutes just put me down so bad, so negatively. Doesn't even know me. Has never watched my stream. Admitted he never watched any of my streams. And I'm just like, like who you like. Right? Like who you like. Good morning, by the way, Nicotine. Watch what you want to watch. I have no problem. I watch everyone too. But like my rules that I told y'all about the other day, one of my rules is be respectful. Like I'd love to have fans that are that ardent, but not at the expense of. No, Ralph feeds off of that. Ralph's pretty good about letting people chat. He's not. If he has moderators, so if something goes wrong, they'll take care of it. But Ralph's pretty fair. He tries to read all the chats. He tries to respond. And the fight stuff like that, it doesn't mean much. I didn't let it get to me. Oh yeah, no. A lot of chat, when they mention Trey, it's like Civil War. Yeah. Yeah. But when you in Alanop's chat, oh my god. Good morning, Lolly. It's fine. It's fine. I literally, Lolly, right? Lolly, I expected to get like 10% of the vote. I know your fans. I'm one of your fans. Hi, Lolly. I'm one of you. I've watched you. I've watched you since You were doing Mr. Jingles. You know? I know how it is. I never expected, and he did, I'll be honest with y'all, he did close the vote after like 40 seconds. You know? So, he did wait. But, and it wasn't your person. You know? Let them be who they want to be. You have fans that ardent, you know? He did it. He closed the poll while I was ahead, just so he could brag. But then the next poll, I think it was like 33 to 60 or 70, which is what I expected. I expected that. But, you know, I did it as a laugh, because I saw Nick was going after it too. And I said, I wonder if me and Nicotine went up against her. I thought it was funny. I'm having an issue with my Streamlabs. I'm gonna have to look into that today. And let me refresh. Look at that. What the? Yeah, exactly. There's just a wild warthog roaming through Grapeseed. Oh, I was hoping he would run that person over. That would have been funny. "100% Alberto. You know, I come here to relax after anything bad happens. I don't want to bring it with me. No, I'm not saying anyone. I told y'all. I can't talk about it now. It's just a wild boar running through town. But I'm trying to think. I'm roaming around. I'm gonna need gas again. Oh, y'all, come on. Don't insult that wild hog like that. I'm joking. I'm joking. I love Lauren. I love the way she's able to, like, she doesn't take it personally. And that's the best. You know, they make fun of her a lot, but she just, you know, she goes with it. That's a really good sport. He said Lolly can get out the stream for a second. Come on. I try Nordic. I try to stream every day. I do it this early. 2 reasons. Number 1, I have a job. So that job is a 24/7 job. I'm a home health care specialist. I live in with my patient, and if I need to be able to stop what I'm doing at any moment to help her, that's why I stream early. She's still sleeping right now. I also stream early in the morning because no one else is. Like, very few people stream as early as it is in the US. Yeah, no, it's not. It's afternoon for Lauren. They're 6 hours ahead of us, and right now it's 8:41 for me. So it's not morning there, it's afternoon, so they're probably at work. They're probably doing their job. Alright, I know I said... Yeah, I originally was training to be... I was gonna work at assisted living center. And one of the patients there, I guess I should say, had a nephew that they wanted me to talk to. So I went and talked to the nephew, and he was had a very wealthy grandma. And he liked my bedside manner, and he hired me to go there to her house for 4 or 5 hours a day and help her. don't know what's going on. I'm trying to look in my settings now. I just reset the audio setting. Is it still doing it? I'm still new to Streamlabs. I'm thinking about ditching Streamlabs and just streaming from YouTube directly. I'll give Joey a little. I could hear Joey right now. Decent. Alright, I'm trying. I reset everything. Let's see if it's still doing it. It might be this area.
Concrete veins where shadows entwine. A child
Is it still doing it now?
of steel and stone. The city
No, it's not pre-recorded.
with a curse symphony. But
Is it still doing it now?
her eyes the pulse of her own. For she walks where the echoes are buried, where the dead fall kings and the blind are crowned. Her heart beats like a
Let me see. Okay. Okay. Hello? Testing? In my end, it's fine. Let me see what y'all are saying.
The sirens scream like vultures in flight, but she maps the streets with a witch's precision. The neon hymns bleed through the dark, a language of sparks she translates in the night.
I'll give Joey a little. Yeah, it did this. I can hear Joey right now. Decent. Let me see. Okay. I am re-listening. Is it still doing it? Hello? Testing? Yeah, it did this. Let's see.
They say she's lost to the void
Let me see.
songs.
I'm watching my thing to see what's happening. I am re-listening. Is it still doing it? Hello? It's still doing it. Okay.
In the cathedral
So it's an audio issue.
Yet she brews her spells in the stillness between.
I don't know what's causing it.
Weaves through subway veins, a deaf requiem for concrete rain. For she walks where the echoes are buried, where the deaf are kings and the blind are gone. Her heart beats like a war drum, a queen of the quiet in a world gone dry. So let the skyline weep its iron lament. She writes the stillness like a spell on
Thank you, JP. I'm having a audio issue right now. I'm trying to work out.
her crown is the cold and the city is hers too.
I'm looking at my audio settings now. I haven't changed anything. Everything's still set to where it's supposed to be set. Thank you, JP. I'm having a audio issue right now. I'm trying to work out. I'm looking at my audio settings now. I haven't changed anything.
Where silence falls,
Everything's still set to where it's supposed to be set. And every time I go to look up a solution, you know, let me check something. You have a good point there.
the night is thick.
Look at my audio settings. I haven't changed anything.
A spirit lost, it seeks the through darkened paths that brave
And every time I go to look up a solution, I am watching my stream right now, but I'm just watching it through. No, I still it through the microphone, and yeah, I'm listening to myself, trying to see if something helps. I am watching my stream right now, but I'm just watching it too. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. I had this issue yesterday, but it was with other people. Or no, it was the other day. Okay, I paused my stream, so I shouldn't be doubling. Yeah, I'm sorry, the voice it is still acting up. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on lately. I have a wire crossed somewhere. Hello, is it better now? If anyone can hear me? I wonder if... I don't know. I don't know. Let me... Let's see if I call someone. Let's see if Eddie's still around.
Your call.
Nope. Okay, who can I call that might be in the city? Is there a service open? Yep, mechanic. It's not repeating now? Okay, it might be that area then. Is that... Well, no, it happened here the last time. It could be that Streamlabs itself had a lag. Well, no, they said it started, Radar. They said it started from before I was doing it. That's why I started watching it, so that I could hear if it was making that. Alright, that's good to know. I don't like it when stuff like that happens. I'm gonna go talk to someone else. I need to see if... Yeah, we had this. You know what? Give me a second. Alright, I shut off the background music. Am I still talking very low?
What?
Hello.
Hello. How long are y'all gonna be open?
I don't know how
Why are
long
you
we
so
can.
tall?
Probably like a
Oh,
while, yeah.
so never mind.
Okay, alright. I might go get a car, and I just wanted to make sure if y'all would be here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Alright,
I'm
alright,
gonna be like,
alright. Alright, did they echo? Because that was another thing we had. I don't know, it might... It's never caused a problem, but y'all can hear me, though. Because I was gonna restart the music, because without it, it's just dead silent. So you heard them, but you're having a problem. You know what? Let me refresh my mic. That's a good idea.
come undone.